Welcome to the Awkward Zoo. I'm Randy Pack, and this is Just Listen podcast, and we're gonna be talking about a few things. Out this week is the next gen consoles, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that and my thoughts on it. If anyone cares, I don't think so, but you should check out definitely more dedicated places. These are just my thoughts and opinions. But other places will actually give you detailed specs and what that means and reviews because I don't have any of these systems, and that's not happening anytime soon either. Um, so yeah, and then we have a chew on this segment as well. But first, what I'm watching, what I'm doing. So I've been just chilling. I'm doing streams again Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Saturday. Um, and then yeah, and then I've been working on currently. I'm working on mochi donuts. Um, I have some proofing right now, but besides that, I've been working on mochi donuts. I'm trying to not use flour, so no gluten. Um, and that's proving to be a bit challenging because it needs a little bit of flour and because it needs that gluten a little bit to have like structure. Um, but we'll see if it turns out. So I've been working on that. If once I get the recipe, I'll probably make a video. Um, but yeah, that's probably still way down the line. Um, Speaking of videos, um, there's going to be no cooking related videos until I finish a set or a series or a season. I'm just kind of stockpiling as I'm chilling, and because I might be working soon. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, and then I've been watching DuckTales, Big Hero 6. The new episodes come Monday. And I've been enjoying that. Those are awesome shows. Big Hero 6, though, I like. My hope for Big Hero 6 is that Noodle Burger Boy and his family, his crew, um, at the end of the season, they turn good. Like they're just awesome. Like they're just awesome characters. Yeah, they're evil and bad, but that's only because of the Obake chip from season one. Is programs them to be that way. So like my hope is the end of the season, like they manage to make them good. Um, they don't necessarily have to go back to their programmed roles as like Noodle Burger or like actually most of them were for a restaurant. But like they don't have to go back to the restaurant, but like that they no longer evil. You know what I'm saying? And then like Wasabi, Honey Lemon, and Gogo have graduated, and so they're moving on with their next stage in life. And so maybe they turn good and help out with the villains. I don't know. Just a suggestion. That's my thoughts and hopes. Was at some point the Doodle Burger Boy and family turn good. That would be awesome. I love those characters. Um, okay, but moving on. And I think we should get to it, to the console war. So, the new consoles have just come out this week. Um, yeah, and that in itself is already kind of like crazy with pre-orders and like just getting a hold of a copy. Even in the midst of like a pandemic, it's pretty like yeah. Just if you're into this and you are interested in buying one or not, be on the lookout for actual tech and news websites because this ain't it. But yeah, so we have PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and then the smaller one, which I don't really know the name of. Clearly, Xbox. Um, Xbox needs better naming here. Um, but anyways, I'm not gonna get into specs. I'm just gonna get into my thoughts. Alright, let's start with what I own currently. I have a Nintendo Switch. Actually, I have most Nintendo products. I have the Switch, and then I also have the Wii U, the Wii, GameCube, N64, 3DS, Game Boy Advance, and then I have my brother's Game Boy SP. Um, but yeah, I have pretty much. I have so obviously Nintendo, big fan. Um, and then I have PlayStation 4. Yeah, there's that. Why PlayStation 4? Um, in the US, Xbox looks to be like a lot of people have Xbox, in particular US. But why did I get an Xbox? Mainly because the exclusives on PlayStation 4, like like Sony's got the exclusives that I want to play. Let's just say that. Uh, so that's why I have a PlayStation. And again, that is kind of where my decision is pretty much in this console and the next gen as well is PlayStation 5 because of the exclusive games like Horizon in a new the new IP that they have. That was a great game. And then you have God of War, and you have Ragnarok coming out, and so there's just PlayStation just has the exclusives is that I want to play, um, versus like Halo. Oh, okay. I know I'm probably gonna get attacked for that, but like Halo is good, but I'm not much of a shooter kind of guy. I did play Counter Strike in the past. I did play. I did play. What else did I played Guns, which is a PC game. Nine. I did play that a lot of that. I do like shooters. My problem is I don't really have anyone to play with, and so shooters are less fun solo. Um, yeah. I do play Splatoon 2, which is an awesome game. It's great. I love it. It's just that kind of playful kind of style, like game. It's not hyper realistic. Um, and it doesn't give me a headache. Shooters also give me a headache to play and watch because there's just so much happening going on. Yeah, like I have a friend who's streaming Doom Eternal, and like I can't watch the whole stream. I have to like come back to. I just leave it on and just listen. And then I every now and then I'll go, but I'll actually like watch a few moments of it. It's just watching it just makes my head hurt. After a while, and so so like shooters aren't like it's not a big thing for me. Um, unless it has like an amazing story. Which Halo is a decent story. Um, but enough of that. But then I don't really need an Xbox to play Halo either. I can just build a gaming PC and play it on there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, which is kind of why like Xbox is just like, do I want a console or should I just save up and build a gaming PC and I'll still be able to play Xbox games on that. And and other things as well. So it's just like Xbox, Microsoft. I get what Microsoft is doing with the Xbox and making it like all access and kind of molding into Microsoft, which is a software where it's a software or OS. It's like all these things in computers, and so I get like it's expanding. Xbox is like expanding, but it also because of that, for me, it feels like I don't need the console. I can just build an excellent computer and then upgrade it as needed, right? Then continually buying and reselling a console. Um, and I can just build a computer and it'll do other things as well, right? And so for me Xbox is just like I could just build a computer. I can save up and build a computer. Be able to play all the Xbox games plus all PC games plus do other stuff because I am upgraded as it goes. And then so why do I need this console that just plays games and streams stuff like and streams TV and stuff there's like for me like Xbox there's like no point. Um, which is why I lean more towards Sony and the PlayStation 5 because it does have exclusives. And sometimes those exclusives are PC as well, but or way later they get on a PC. So like a little bit same thing there. But like definitely PlayStation has that upper hand, sort of like Nintendo, where it does have these exclusives that you can only play on PlayStation 5. Um, um, and so like it makes it more of a necessity to buy it. Um, so yeah, that's my thoughts on the next gen. Is it'll probably be like a year or two before I end up buying a PlayStation 5. Maybe longer because I have zero income. So as of now, I have zero income and in huge debt. So it may be in the next generation that I get a console, or build a PC. But yeah, so that's a little bit of my thoughts and opinions on the next gen. If you want to learn more, be sure to actually follow websites that actually cover news and will give you reviews and stuff like that. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of good ones out there. So you should go check them out and hear what they have to say. Because I'm not much of a techie guy where I can give you like exact specs and like how powerful it is. I'm a tech guy, as in I like tech and look up stuff, but not in so much as like the specifics and the specs. But yeah, 4K is starting to become normal. Like super normal. Like everyone has it normal. But Xbox is definitely Xbox says it can do 8K, so um it's shooting for some little bit of future proofing there. But yeah, that is the next. That's my thoughts on next gen. We're gonna go into chew on this. So today's chew on this. We are. Let me pull it up. My notes. We're going to be talking about Popcorn. Yes, today is the popcorn day. Popcorn. If you haven't noticed, I love popcorn. Um, and then I have a friend who also really, really loves popcorn. Actually, when quarantine started, I started stove making my own popcorn stovetop and like experimenting with flavors. But yeah, let's get to it. Popcorn. I found this information on history.com and PBS. Yeah, so let's see. Popcorn is record shows popcorn was found in tombs that are over 1,000 years. And it is thought it was at Thanksgiving, the first Thanksgiving in 1621. And the corn grown in this area is not suitable for popping, and first mention of this was in fictional writings in 1889. So what exactly is popcorn? Popcorn is a variety of corn that is not dried. Um, I first thought popcorn was just dried corn, that you like corn that you eat, but no. This is a different variety of corn where it is just that hard, where it's just like a shell, like a seed. Um, it just comes like that. It just grows like that. It is inedible, but inside there is moisture, and when that heats up, it expands and it eventually pops. Right, it eventually pops, bursts open, and you get this nice little fluffy popcorn. And so that's kind of what it's talking about here. Is like during that time of Thanksgiving, the corn in that area was not the type for popping. Um, but yeah, continuing on, French explorers were given popcorn from the Iroquois Indians. In the mid 1800s, popcorn has become popular, and see, in 1820 we find evidence in eastern U.S. and with names Pearl or Nonpareilles. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. In 1848, popcorn was included in John Russell Bartlett's Dictionary of Americanism. Popcorn at this time was made over an open fire. Then came the invention of a popper, which was wired gauze attached to a long handle. Popcorn was introduced to movie theater owners, were not a fan because they thought of it as an unnecessary expense. That's like movies and popcorn are like synonymous, and so like early movie theaters in the beginning did not really like popcorn, huh? I did this research a while ago, so things still like surprise me. um, let's see. Let's go back. In 1890, Charles Craters makes the first popcorn machine. This came about from tinkering with the peanut roaster because he was unhappy with the quality of the machine, led to creating a separate steamed power machine. In the 1900s, it made a horse-drawn wagon. In 1938, Glenn W. Dixon installed popcorn machines in movies and invested, which is an investment that paid off. Yeah, definitely it was an investment that paid off because now movie theaters everywhere sell popcorn. Um, let's see. In 1981, General Mills files the first patent for microwave popcorn. The microwave popcorn has not been around for that long. Um, Very interesting. Um, yeah, that's all I got on the history of pop. It's very interesting that movie theaters didn't really like popcorn. And then like people will will sell popcorn outside of the theaters, and then like it just became popular, and this guy Glenn Dixon and put popcorn machines in the movie theaters, and from there it just took off. You know, it's pretty crazy. Uh, yeah, and then, like popcorn is great. The reason why it's so great is because like it by itself it tastes like nothing, but add a pinch of salt, it's just like boom, boom, and then you can go sweet or you can go savory, like because of that, and so like you can just explore a world of flavor. Um, you're just figuring out how to transfer that flavor, right? So you can go cheesy, garlicky. You can just load it up with spices, or you can do sweet, and you can do like sugar or caramel. And play with like I don't know, jams, powders. I don't know. There's just so much you could do with it. It's just awesome. And so yeah, and then maybe I just love popcorn. Popcorn's just so good. It's just like a light snack. Depending on what you do with it. A light snack. You load it up with sugar, not so much. But yeah, it's just fun. It's fun to make. It's fun to eat. Uh, and yeah, um, I keep saying maybe Saturday streams. Maybe Saturday I stream making popcorn. We just chat. That is something that I kind of been working with. I don't know how I'm going to stream in my kitchen. Uh, that is already like trying to figure that out is really the bigger issue. Um, but yeah, it's just a little pop and talk, just make some popcorn, a different kind of popcorn, or in every week, and just talk about things. And just chat, make a drink, tea, coffee, no alcohol. I don't really drink alcohol. I cook with alcohol. I don't drink it. Um, but yeah, just make a little drink, maybe juice or something, tea, coffee, and then just chat as we eat, as I eat popcorn. I don't know. Maybe you, maybe if you join me, you're making it with me. I don't know. But popcorn is just quick, easy, simple to do. You can buy microwave bags, or you can just pop it on the stove. Um, um, Stove popping, you control the amount of salt, you control the amount of it's just popping yourself, you control variables. Whereas you microwave popcorn all at once, you do the microwave popcorn, you're leaving it up to all that stuff inside the bag, but it's not a bad thing. Um, but yeah, so that's popcorn. And let's see, am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. Let's wrap things up. We talked about next gen consoles, popcorn. So yeah, next gen consoles, popcorn. Maybe a popcorn stream coming up. Little pop and talk. Name pending. But yeah, anything else coming up? No, no, I don't think anything else is coming up. Maybe a job, soon. Hopefully, it's November, so Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. Christmas is around the corner. Um, Let's not talk about Christmas yet. Uh, but yeah, Thanksgiving's around the corner. And I know this year has been pretty crazy. And there's a lot of things that's happened and a lot of things that are going on. But let's just remember this month and of Thanksgiving. Let's be thankful that we are still here. And so yeah, let me know what you're thankful for, and if you want to join in on the console conversation. Like, are you gonna get a console? What are you thinking about getting? Um, what are you? Yeah, what do you think about getting? If you're interested in consoles, are you getting a PS5, Xbox Series X? Xbox Series X is somewhat affordable because they also have a subscription program where you make monthly payments. So Xbox Series X is affordable if you're looking into that. Yeah. Do you? Let's also talk about popcorn. Do you like popcorn? What's your favorite popcorn? If you like popcorn, do you like kettle corn, caramel, cheese, garlic parmesan? I don't know. If you like popcorn, what do you like about popcorn? Just let me know in the comments on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts. Yeah. In particularly, what are you thankful for? Yeah. For this month, let's think about what we're thankful for. Alright. Yeah. I'm thankful that I'm alive, actually. And even though, despite that, I'm thankful for my parents, who, although I'm a failure and unemployed, have welcomed me back into their home. I feel like I'm more. I feel like I'm welcome back more because I am useful for them, helping out with kind of the things that they have questions and with with technology. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so I'm just thankful for just having a space to live and food to eat. Otherwise, I would be homeless and I don't know where. Well, yeah, but seriously though, I am great. It's great. My parents, I greatly appreciate and love them. Um, yeah. So, what are you thankful for? With that, thank you for listening. Thank you for coming by. Hey, and until next time, see ya.